This is not the Marvel Avengers Infinity War Thanos from S.H. Figuarts. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host Dexter Arafiles, and this is another This Is Thanos from S.H. Figuarts. This has been one of my most requested This Is Not videos, and I gotta say, it has not been a good journey when it comes to these clones. Let's be real, the S.H. Figuarts, Doctor Strange, awful. Completely awful. And I even got this one, put him back in his package because he's just bad. Look at this. This is just like, if you even think that this is worth $10, you are wasting your time and your money, and you could just get a Marvel Legends. This is the most garbage action figure I've ever seen in my life. And if you want to argue with me, then argue with me all you want, because hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it's your money. You can spend it on whatever you want. If you want to spend it on garbage toys, spend it on garbage toys. I don't care. I'm just telling you what I think when it comes to these knockoffs. So not too many of them are very good, especially by S.H. Figuarts. But this one actually looks pretty decent, so enough of me talking. Let's get him open. Let's see how he is. So while I'm opening this, I just gotta say, as you can see, today, I'm a little bit miffed. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit angry. And one of the reasons why I've been angry is because there are some people that really hate these videos. Like, this is not. And I just had to delete a comment, which is, he wrote like almost an entire page of just hating on us toy collectors who buy these action figures, these knockoffs, telling us that we're pretty much lowlives. And wow, I have to moderate the comments nowadays. I usually don't delete too many or put the ban hammer down on some people, but today I had to. He just hated my videos and he hated you guys, and no, I can't tolerate it. I can't stand these type of haters that just that don't appreciate it. I mean, why would you even want to go to this channel if you just want to hate? I mean, that's just so stupid. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just look deep into this figure, and let's see if he's worth your money. So let's see what's going on here. So far so good. It looks like he's doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks pretty awesome. Wow. Okay, looking for some paint defects here. Ooh, we got something major here. Looks like we got, like, let me see if I can put up the light here so you guys can see that. That's right, what you see there, right here where my thumb is. I'm trying to hold the camera up. Let me just lock that into place. So what we have here is a major paint defect right here. Now this guy is about 20 bucks. I think I got him for 20 bucks on AliExpress. I forgot. It's been a while. Finally came in. So yeah, I kind of expected some paint defects. One thing that I'm kind of like, is it worth it if it has paint defects? Kinda? I don't know. I guess let's keep moving around with this figure and let's see what's going on. So when it comes to the Infinity Gauntlet, wow, that actually looks pretty decent. I have to say, this looks pretty decent. Looking for some defects, looking for some loose joints, and what we have here is pretty much, I would say they are not too loose, but they're not too tight, so that's not bad. So that's a win in my book. Oh, look at this, and we got a major defect here on his muscle. That is a major paint defect. So this thing is suffering from major paint defects, which kind of ruins the detail of him. But what I do like is that this face, let's see, this face is not bad. I gotta say, this pretty much wins it for me. Is the face is pretty decent. It looks like Thanos, as it should. Unlike, let's see if we can bring him back, this awful Ricky Gervais, Benedict Cumberbatch is what I believe one of you guys called him. This awful sculpt, while this one looks pretty darn good, I have to say. And with the joints being not too loose and not too tight, I would have to say this guy is almost a go just right off the bat. Yeah. So I think, someone correct me down in the comments down below, I think he's about $100 for the real one. So far, according to the paint and detail and pretty much just messing around with him so far, it seems that he is in decent shape and he is worth the 20, but let's keep looking into it and let's see what else is going on here. Of course, we got to go over the accessories and we got to compare him with other action figures just to see how he is. Now, I don't have the real thing, but I do have other action figures that we can compare him to and see what's going on with him. So first off, let's see how he compares with a real S.H. Figuarts. Let's put these legs up because someone said that that's not right. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to put these joints as they want, and I can do whatever I want. So there you have it. That is the real Civil War Captain America from S.H. Figuarts. And just because this is one of my favorite figures, is the Marvel Legends Colossus. And they're about the same height from what I understand. And of course we have another Marvel Legends here, which is the Marvel Legends Civil War Captain... Oh, not Civil War, sorry. That is the Infinity War Captain America. And let's put this guy aside and let's see how... This is the clone Spider-Man, which I think is pretty decent. I think this one's pretty decent. I think his height is correct. Speaking of height, we got the incorrect height and incorrect scale Star-Lord, or Star Prince, as I like to call him. And this one is garbage. Don't buy this one either. But then again, like I said, you could do whatever you want. You can buy it if you want to. It's not my money. I'm just telling you how it is, and that's how I feel. Don't buy it. Anyway, let's look at scale here, and he's looking to be 7 inches tall. Exactly. I'm not sure if the real one is 7 inches tall. If he is, let me know down in the comments down below. And let's go over articulation. Looks like we have a up and down here at the toe, which is too tight, and that's not going anywhere. This one is going somewhere. This one's going up and down. This one's not. That one's too tight. That's fine. We have an up and down at the double jointed knee, and it looks like we have that with a decent thigh swivel. Looking like everything's pretty good here. Nothing too super floppy. Well, okay, I take that back. He is decently floppy. I think it's because these center joints are a little too loose. But there's 2 of them here. He also has butterfly joints, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does. This one goes in and out, so he can't hug himself. Not too much of a bicep swivel, so he can't really hug himself. No bicep swivel, unfortunately, but he kind of swivels when he's out like that. The double jointed elbow. Got here at the wrist and 2 at the neck. This is looking to be at around 25 points of articulation, maybe. And he's pretty decent, I'd have to say. You know what? I'm starting to think that this one is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Despite the paint defects, he is not a bad figure. Oh, man. That is not bad. Oh, yeah. You know what? I totally forgot. I have a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Thanos. And look at the size comparison there. Looks like he's a whole head taller and much bigger. Much more muscle mass. But when it looks here, when you look here at the skin tone, it looks like he has a much lighter purple skin tone. So I don't know if that's something you prefer. Honestly, I do really like the Marvel Legends one. It's just really nice. I really like the texture and how they painted the armor. Here, that's not so much. I think, yeah, okay, maybe I like the gold on here better than the Marvel Legends. This is like a really faded gold, whereas this gold is really apparent that it is gold. Wow. That is some bling bling right there. The black shoulders, not sure if, you see, this one doesn't have that. But this one does. I don't know if I like that too much. I don't think that looks really that good. But the Infinity Gauntlet is pretty nice. Let's look deeper into that again. I just gotta look at that. Come on, let's look at that. Who wouldn't want to look at that? Wow, look at that. That is nice. I have to say, if anything, that is really cool. I'm so glad that the paint defects aren't so apparent here. Looks like we might have some paint bleed into the Infinity Stones. But it's not so much where I gotta say, ugh, that's ugly. No, this is pretty nice. I gotta say, that is nice. So let's transition into accessories. Looks like we get 2 heads here, and then we get the 3 extra hands and the 2 extra hands here. 3 non-Infinity Stone hands, or Infinity Gauntlet hands, and 2 Infinity Gauntlet hands. So let's do a quick face swap, or let's look at the faces first before we do any face swap. And let's see here what's going on. And it looks like we have, look at that, that's not bad. Wow, look at that. Looks properly 3D printed and everything. It's lacking in some shading, but that's okay. This one has a defect here. It looks like I got a mold defect right here on the bottom of his chin there, but nonetheless, it is not bad. I mean, it's not painted perfectly, but because he has like this purple shade, it kind of masks all the imperfections that he has, and it looks good. I gotta say, it looks really good. So let's do a quick face swap. Let's give him the perfectly balanced face, as I like to call it. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? That peg is really tight. Anyway, yes, perfectly balanced, as it should be. That is not a bad face at all, and that face swap looks really nice. Okay, so let's look at the Infinity Gauntlets here. What the heck is that? Okay, there's a big problem here. I never knew there was a white Infinity Stone. I have no idea what that is. What the heck is that? This is a totally miscolored, or not properly colored Infinity Stone here. Therefore, that looks really bad. But this one looks pretty decent, I have to say so myself. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's get that hand on and let's see what's going on. It looks like you could just pull this hand right off. And we're going to have the open hand here. Okay, these pegs are extremely tight, and you could possibly break it. And boom, there you have it. Let's zoom out and let's see what's going on here. So there you have it. That's him with an open hand. That looks pretty nice. Of course, he has a closed hand, and we'll be looking at that deeper when we do the showcase. So let's get one of these 3 hands. Looks like we get another open hand, and we got a slightly grippy hand, and we got a snapping fingers hand. But it's not the right hand. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Actually, is it? I forgot. It's been a while since I've seen Infinity War. Does he snap it without the glove? I swore he snapped it with the glove. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, you get these snappy hands so you can snap your fingers. Yeah, snap your fingers. That looks really good. Looks like we got some... Ooh, yikes. What is that? Okay. That's not too bad. Alright. That looks not so good, but when you put it this way, it looks okay. Yeah, I have to say so myself. He don't look that bad. Okay, so now that we've done comparisons and we've looked at accessories, let me give you a final verdict on this guy. So honestly, I was considering not doing these anymore when it comes to especially SH Figuarts. Like, that's like 3 in a row that was horrible. So looks like, I'm going to tell you, this is a good figure. Oh yeah, this is one I would definitely display in my collection. He looks really good. I love the face. Sure, he has some paint defects, but it's not enough for me to say, wow, oh, he's garbage. Mostly what sells it for me is this face. It looks really good. Like, really, really good. Like, it looks like the real deal. When it comes to these loose joints, they can be tightened up, but so far, as you can see, let's pose him. There you go. He's not bad. He poses. He's not super loose, and it works. So I have to say, yeah. Wow. Definitely this one is a go, guys. If you want to get him at AliExpress or you want to go on eBay, whatever you want, you know he's a fake if he's under $40, $30. So yeah, he's worth the buy if you want my opinion. Better than spending like the $100 for the real deal. And I think the reason why he's decent or he's not so bad is because I think larger figures that I've noticed just are easier to work with when it comes to making the mold and sculpt, because you don't have to deal with all the fine intricate details when it comes to a smaller figure. And hence, well, this is the real Captain America. I don't have the like this one right here, like the horrible Doctor Strange. There's just all these little things like that could go wrong because it's all small. Whereas this guy, he's big. So it's really not hard to, it's not that hard to mess up a bigger figure. And at least that's my opinion. So yeah, definitely he's a go. Give him a buy if you want. Go for it. I don't care what you do with your money. That's just my opinion. I think this figure is a go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to request another This Is Not, just put it down in the comments down below. Make sure it gets at least 10 likes, if not more. And I will definitely consider doing it. And if not, you can always donate to my Patreon. Anyway, guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.